You'll feel this year whenever you're sitting at your wedding.
I can't wait.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce just leveled up the most watched wedding of the year to a whole new dimension. Sources just revealed that the couple is reportedly not having one wedding. They are having two, one in the United States, one in the United Kingdom. Two separate celebrations, two different countries, two different guest lists, and one calculated strategy designed to give Taylor everything she wants from her wedding without compromising privacy or excluding her global friend group. The first wedding is happening July 3rd in New York City. The second wedding is reportedly being planned for the month after at the Chiltern Firehouse in London. 120 guests, Marylebone venue, hosted by hotel mogul André Balazs, and built around the international friends Taylor cannot easily fly to New York. Let me break down where this came from, why they're doing it, how it works, and every other major wedding story breaking right now. Here's the backstory. Sources confirmed this week that Taylor and Travis flew to London on Thursday, May 7th. The cover story was a date night at Gymkhana, the Michelin-starred Indian restaurant in Mayfair. They were photographed walking out hand in hand wearing coordinated dark blazers.
Correct. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a lovely day.
They went to a Sadie Sink play. They attended Poppy Delavigne's 40th birthday party with British royals Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice.
Hey Travis, hey Travis, hey Taylor, hey Travis, Taylor. Looking fantastic, guys.
They did date night number 2 at Lucky Cat on Friday.
Sorry.
How we doing, guys?
Oh, hello, good, thank you. Hi. Hello.
But sources now reveal there was a deeper reason for the entire London trip. They were meeting with André Balazs, the owner of the Chiltern Firehouse. They were finalizing arrangements for a second wedding reception that will take place in London approximately 1 month after the New York ceremony. Quote from insiders, the couple, who became engaged last August after a 2-year relationship, traveled to the capital last week specifically to discuss arrangements with venue proprietor André Balazs. End quote. The London trip was a venue scout. The Michelin restaurants and birthday parties were the social cover for the real mission.
Stay back, please, guys. Hi, guys. Hey, guys.
Now, here's why the Chiltern Firehouse is the perfect venue for the second wedding. Taylor and Travis have a personal history with the place. They celebrated at Chiltern Firehouse after Taylor's Eras Tour shows at Wembley Stadium 2 years ago. The venue is intimate, exclusive, and protected. It was famously damaged by a pizza oven fire last year and remains closed to the public, but it accepts private function bookings. The location in Marylebone is one of the most prestigious neighborhoods in London. The hotel above the venue offers private rooms for guests. The privacy infrastructure is built in, and the personal sentimental connection to Wembley 2 years ago makes the venue choice deeply meaningful. Taylor was just starting to fall in love with Travis, and her tour stop became one of the most viral nights of her career. The Chiltern Firehouse is essentially the European chapter of their love story. The two-wedding strategy makes perfect sense when you think about who's attending each event. The American wedding on July 3rd is going to be tight, inner circle, family, closest friends, Selena Gomez, Gigi Hadid, the Mahomes family, the Haim sisters, Gracie Abrams, the Kelce family, Taylor's family, around 150 people in total, held at Taylor's 8,300-square-foot Soho apartment compound, according to recent reports. Privacy locked down to the maximum. The street cordoned off, the watermarked invitations, the NDAs, the whole American operation is built around control. The London reception in early August is a different vibe entirely. Approximately 120 guests, the European friend group, international music industry contacts, UK-based celebrities. Royals, family friends from London who can't easily fly across the Atlantic. The London event is the celebration. The American event is the ceremony. Sources also revealed that Taylor specifically wanted to honor her UK friend group with their own celebration. Quote from insiders, "Taylor has built such a strong community in the United Kingdom over the years of touring there. She didn't want to make her London friends fly across the world just for a few hours." End quote. The Chiltern Firehouse plan reportedly gives Taylor the chance to host her UK base, her tour crew who became friends, the cinematographers, the producers, the actors and models who became part of her life without forcing all of them onto a plane to New York. The strategy is gracious. The strategy is practical. The strategy is signature Taylor Swift hospitality. Now, while the wedding plans are taking shape, Taylor and Travis are simultaneously living one of the most jet-setting 48-hour stretches of their entire engagement. After their London trip, they hopped on a private jet to Athens, Greece on Saturday. Travis's Chiefs teammate George Karlaftis was getting married to his longtime girlfriend Kaya Harris at the one and only S-Thesis Resort in southern Athens. The wedding had a strict no-phones policy. Guests handed over their phones at the door. Taylor and Travis arrived by private jet. They stayed on a yacht near the venue. They danced all night. Taylor reportedly waited in line at the buffet like every other guest. She joined a traditional Greek dance called the Hosa Po Cervico, and the Karlaftis family is reportedly raving about how grounded and warm she was. Quote from one Greek outlet, kind and down to earth, as they said. End quote. The Greek wedding is also reportedly doubling as honeymoon scouting. Sources have been saying for weeks that Taylor and Travis are planning a multi-continent honeymoon, including Greece. The 2 nights they spent in Glyfada, one of the most cosmopolitan destinations on the Athenian Riviera, were likely a scouting mission disguised as wedding attendants. The London date nights are also worth a deeper look. On Friday, May 8th, 24 hours after Gymkhana, Taylor and Travis stepped out for date night number 2 at Gordon Ramsay's new restaurant Lucky Cat on Bishopsgate Street. Taylor wore a lacy black slip dress with a black trench coat and heels, hair in an updo, signature red lip. Travis wore brown with plaid slip-ons and shades. The two of them looked like a power couple straight out of a Bond movie. 2 consecutive date nights at Michelin-starred London restaurants tells you exactly what kind of energy they were bringing to the trip. They weren't just there for venue meetings, they were there to live their lives, to celebrate the engagement, to enjoy being in love in one of the most beautiful cities in the world.
Oh my god, that's Taylor Swift!
Now here's another wild detail from the week. 7 top wedding designers and event experts weighed in this week about what Taylor's tablescapes and reception decor are likely to look like. The consensus, deeply romantic, cascading peonies, Marie Antoinette-inspired grandeur, mixed textures, lush florals, cinematic atmosphere, story-driven composition. The designers said the reception will feel like stepping into a movie, combined with the rumored 1950s Hollywood theme and the gown reportedly inspired by Elizabeth Taylor's 1950 wedding dress. The whole event is going to look like a vintage romance film. The London Chiltern Firehouse reception will likely follow the same aesthetic, but adapted for the European venue. The peonies, the grand florals, the cinematic decor, all of it landing 1 month after the New York ceremony as the European chapter of Taylor and Travis's love story. Yesterday was also Mother's Day, and Taylor wasn't with her mother, Andrea Swift. She wasn't with her future mother-in-law, Donna Kelce, either. She was in Greece. Travis was with her. The 2 moms were left to celebrate Mother's Day without their daughter and son. Sources say the families understand Donna and Andrea have been bonding more and more over the past 2 years. They were spotted together at Sundance in January and at multiple Eras Tour shows over the years. The 2 moms reportedly have a deep mutual respect. They are reportedly building a real friendship. And both of them understand that Taylor and Travis are in full wedding crunch mode. The couple will reportedly do something special with both moms later in the month to make up for the absent Mother's Day. Andrea and Donna are reportedly not offended. They know the couple is busy scouting venues, supporting teammates' weddings, and finalizing every single detail of the two-wedding cycle. Travis also dropped a bombshell on his New Heights podcast this week. Golf legend Rory McIlroy was the guest. Rory turned to Travis and said, quote, "You'll feel this whenever you're sitting at your wedding. It's surreal," end quote. Travis broke into a grin and said 3 words, quote, "I can't wait," end quote. Then he immediately deflected by asking about wine. The classic Travis deflection move when he's emotionally activated. The man is so excited about marrying Taylor that he can't sit with his own answer for 3 seconds without changing the subject.
Looks like another year that you got to wait another year to sit with us. But
Too funny.
but it's an incredible night, and like to be sitting in that room, it's a bit like and Travis, you'll feel this year whenever you're sitting at your wedding and you have all the people in a room. The only thing that I can compare it to is your wedding day, because it's like all this collection of people in the same room. It's like wild.
I can't wait.
So here's the bottom line. Taylor and Travis are reportedly having 2 weddings. The first is July 3rd in New York City at her Soho apartment compound, 150 guests, family and inner circle. The second is at the Chiltern Firehouse in London approximately 1 month later, 120 guests, European friend group, hosted by Andre Balaz. The London trip this week was a venue scout disguised as date nights. The Greek trip was a wedding for Travis's teammate plus honeymoon scouting. The tablescapes will be Marie Antoinette grand and deeply romantic. The gown will be 1950s Hollywood glamour. Mother's Day passed quietly with the mom's understanding. Travis said, "I can't wait," then asked about wine, and the couple is now planning the most ambitious wedding cycle in modern celebrity memory. 60 days until New York, 90 days until London, and every single moment between now and then is going to be one Swifties dissect for hidden meaning. Taylor isn't doing one wedding, she's doing the wedding she always dreamed of. Twice, once for America, once for Europe, and neither one of them is going to be small. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.